Hello and welcome to another edition of Pocati TV. I'm Jonty Mark and I'm joined by Shaun Holland for a chat about the weekend's English Premier League games. Shaun, let's start with the team that are top of the league. I know you'll like that because you support them, Liverpool. Another win, but this time it really wasn't easy for them. They looked for a while against Villa there like they may slip to their first defeat. Then it really looked like it was going to be... They'd salvaged a point, but just at the end there, Sadio Mané popped up with another vital goal. I guess championship winning teams win championships when they win, even though they haven't played particularly well.
Yeah, no, I don't know if we deserve that win. Definitely the guys played hard until the end. They didn't want to give up. Definitely not giving up. I mean, twice in 1 week to see something like that from your team, it's incredible. Because we won in the 95th minute, true level in the 95th minute against Arsenal in the League Cup, and then again at the weekend. I mean, yes, it's really got to be one of the best teams we've had in years. We usually lose or draw games like that, so it was awesome to see the guys come back.
Yeah, impressive there from Liverpool. More encouragement for Villa though, who look like, along with Sheffield United, they're doing okay as those two newly promoted teams. Norwich on a bit of a slip slide. Okay, we'll progress down the table. Second place, Manchester City, another win for them. Also not easy. They went behind against Southampton, but found a way to win the game. So sets it up nicely, of course, for the big one this weekend on Sunday, Liverpool against Man City. And City are keeping some sort of pressure on, although Liverpool have opened up a good gap.
Yeah, no, we expected City to give Southampton a real hiding, because Southampton came off the back of a 9-0 defeat against Leicester City, so you would have expected the ex-champions to do it again, but they must have been practicing hard at the training ground, making sure that doesn't happen again, because their defense was amazing. City had a good few opportunities, and they also pulled back through the likes of Kyle Walker to get the 2-1 win. And I mean, this is what it's all about. It doesn't need to be the forwards that perform every week. It needs to be a team performance sometimes. And big ups to City for keeping up the pressure, because they definitely don't want to fall behind Liverpool.
Progressing down, perhaps a surprising name in third place at the moment is Leicester City. We haven't talked about them much on this show, and I think they do definitely deserve more than a mention, because they are sticking around. Perhaps we thought they might slip out, but after their good start to the season, but they're staying there. They won. Selhurst Park's not an easy place to go, and they won 2-0 at Palace on Sunday. They obviously won that amazing league title a few seasons ago under Claudio Ranieri. Do you think that this season perhaps the title's going to be a bit too much for them, but they can finish top four maybe with sides like United and Arsenal really like struggling, and even Tottenham?
No, definitely, because we've got Tottenham who drew, we've got Arsenal who drew, United lost, so they're just paving the way for the likes of Leicester City and Chelsea to take third and fourth place. And I mean, Vardy's been in incredible form. Brendan Rodgers is doing something really right there. He's had the guys' confidence right up there, like when they won the league back then. You never know with Leicester City. Vardy could go with a 13 goal run. You never know, break his own record.
Let's move quickly to a couple of the teams that didn't do so well this weekend, namely Manchester United, who seem to have turned something of a corner with 3 successive away wins in 3 different competitions. They won at Chelsea in the Carabao Cup. Perhaps they wish they played Chelsea every week, because they're the only team that seem to be able to beat with regularity this season. But what do you think? Do you think United that's all over the place, isn't it? They look 1-0 to Bournemouth.
No, definitely. They had a stellar performance against us, Liverpool. That's when we all thought the tide is turning, but Bournemouth shocked them. Definitely not easy to go to Bournemouth and win. Obviously, no away games are easy in the Premier League, but you'd expect United to win it. I mean, honestly, that was terrible from them.
And then finally, I think to touch on the Spurs game, because there was that horrific injury which no one wants to see to Andre Gomez, but I think for me, Son was treated a bit harshly. from what I've seen, by getting a red card. I think Tottenham applied to have it rescinded. I don't know if they've decided to do that yet or agreed to do that. But obviously that affected the game in more than ways than one, with all the players visibly upset, and of course Tottenham were leading at the time, but Everton got a last gasp equaliser.
Yeah, it definitely wasn't the ref's initial decision, because if you look at it, he had a yellow card that he was taking out of his pocket, but once he saw the extent of the injury, he then decided to change his mind and go for the red card. I don't know if it's completely fair. Guys should consider that no tackle from behind should be acceptable, and just because of what this tackle from behind caused, it may have caused his momentum to be carried on into Aurier, and that's what caused the injury. But if he hadn't went for the tackle, it may not have been the same outcome. I mean, he wasn't gonna get the ball at the end of the day, and we've been playing quite a bit of indoor football, and you yourself know tackles from behind are not tolerated in indoor at all. So, what's the difference with outdoor soccer then?
Okay, well, I think that Spurs, aside from all of that, are struggling and not having as good a season, obviously. And yeah, I'm not sure if they can turn it around. There's some problems in the camp there. North London, both teams, there seem to be some internal struggles. All right, that's it for another week on Bukati TV on the English Premier League review. Please do like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and all those other social medias. And we'll see you next time. Thank you.